Good morning, good evening guys, it's Cryptip Helper back again with another video, and this time we're going to discuss ZILpia. Now we've been through the farming protocols on the likes of AVAX, Phantom, we've done VChain yesterday, but this time I want to talk about ZILpia. I'm very bullish on ZILpia. This is another bag that I hold, and as we go through the video I'm going to show you how I'm doing it risk free, no impermanent loss, and you'll be surprised how I've done this. But basically ZILpia uses the sharding technique, which it enhances the transaction speeds up to 3,000 transactions per second. If you look at the likes of Bitcoin, the first generation coin, it is round about up to 15 at a max. That's why it's highly congested. Where ZIL uses the sharding technique to sort of delegate the work to others, and that's how we can go through the transaction speeds quicker. And as we go through the video, I will show you how to farm the ZIL and Gzil and earn 6.6% daily. But if you like the video guys, before we get started, I'd really appreciate it if you could like the video and subscribe if you're new. And like I said earlier in the videos, this gives me motivation to go out there, find the gems, put them out on social media for you guys to sort of take a part of the action, benefit from it, and everybody's happy. So let's jump into it. The first thing that you guys will need is a ZILpia Wallet. Now this is just an extension on your browser, and all I do is just pin it up here. So the likes of Phantom, which I discussed the other day, this is ZILpia. We've got Nami, which is the Cardano one. That's a future video that I'm going to do. But for this video alone, we just need the ZILpia in the web browser and use it and connect it up here, just like your MetaMask. And this is how we're going to get into the ecosystem. And then guys, we will go onto ZilSwapio. And as always, I'll put the right links in so you're getting it, so you're going to the right website each time. And all we're going to do guys first is connect your wallet. So you've signed up to ZILpia, you've created a wallet, and then you just connect your wallet to ZilSwapio. And now we're going to provide liquidity. But I just want to show you how I'm personally doing it risk free with no impermanent loss. And if you don't know what impermanent loss is, I'll do a video about that, describing it in depth of what it is in the yield farming space. So guys, if you ever, when you started with ZILpia, you can either use the Moonlet wallet or the Atomic wallet. We were staking our ZILpia on there and we were earning a percentage. At the very start, I think it was 25%. It's down at 14% now. But every time you claimed your rewards, you were getting Gzil. So if you were one of them lucky people who invested early like myself, you would have been stacking up Gzil for free. So basically guys, I was waiting till I reached every 1,000 ZILpia, and then I was claiming my Gzil, which was 1 every 1,000 I believe. And I was just stacking it up like that. And obviously they've been sitting in my Atomic wallet doing nothing, and I've still been collecting my ZILpia every month. But now you can add these into the liquidity pool and earn. And this is how I'm going to show you how I've done it risk free with no impermanent loss. So the overview is, if you guys are in a different situation where you've only got ZILpia, that's fine also. But I already had Gzil and I had ZIL from staking and claiming rewards from Atomic Wallet or Moonlet Wallet. And all you would do guys is simple. Whatever pool you want to add to, you just swap them. So if you had say 1,000 ZILpia and you wanted to go into a pool of ZILpia and ZSwap, you would just do a 50-50. But there's lots of other tokens on here. Obviously you'd have to do your own research into all these, and that's why I just talk about the ones that are secure, but like Gzil and ZIL and ZilSwap. I think it's called ZilSwap. I call it ZilSwap because I don't want to say swap. So like I say guys, I already had the Gzil, I already had the ZILpia of staking, and it's risk free for me because all I'm doing is putting my rewards into the liquidity pool. I'm not taking any out of my bag, and it's as simple as that. You might not be in that position, but if you've got ZILpia, I think 1,000 is only about $35-40 at the most. It might even be less now with all this tanking. As you can see here, everything seems to be tanking at the moment, but that's better for us because we can get in there at a good price and start farming. So like I say guys, the minimum you're required to use in ZIL is 1,000. So you need the minimum of 1,000 ZIL. So if you're going to use ZIL and ZSwap and you've got 1,000 ZIL, you might have to swap extra for your ZilSwap or your Gzil, which I'm using. So what I did, guys, is I sent 1.5 Gzil to my wallet, and I sent 1,000 ZIL to my wallet as well from my Atomic wallet, and that was me ready to give liquidity to go in the pool. So you've connected your wallet, you've swapped your tokens for the ones that you want, and I'm just talking about Gzil and ZIL, and the rewards you get for that is the ZilSwap token. So if you look at the price of the ZilSwap token at its highest, was up in between 850, and obviously we're right down the bottom now because of the supposed bear market. But anyways, let's move on. So basically you would find a pool, guys. I've already done this. You can go into other pools on the left hand side. You can see the total value, and these are the core pools. So that's like the two main pools there, the mega drops and stuff like that. But the core pools, you would just look for the tokens that resonate with you. So some of these are very high APR but comes with more risk. So I'm not too sure on these tokens here, but these are the two, and also Gzil that you can get into. So you would swap the ZIL, ZilSwap for ZIL, 50-50, and you get the 36% daily ROI, which in my eyes is very, very good. And you go into the details, but the daily reward says 0.1. I don't know why that is. It must be a liquidity problem. And there's the one I'm in, guys. The Gzil and ZIL. The 8.9 daily ROI. It's went up a bit from yesterday. And then all you do is add liquidity. And once you're all connected, you would just go into your liquidity and you would see, go into the details. So here is my total liquidity. That's the liquidity in the pool. The 24-hour volume in my stake. So I've got 1.69 Gzil staked, and I've got 900 ZIL staked, and that's my expected reward, ZilSwap. And that is it basically, guys, how you do it. Obviously do your own research on these pools. Like I say, I'm not a financial advisor. This is only for entertainment purposes, but if you do look into these, you will find gems. And this is a one token process I'm talking about with Gzil. You can't swap it, and you can go ZILpia and ZilSwap, and that's another pool you can go in where the rewards are higher. The risk might be a little bit more higher, but it depends what your risk tolerance is. And remember, guys, for me, it's there's no impermanent loss, because I've already got me Gzil from my rewards. I've already got me ZILpia from my rewards, and that's in the pool earning all them ZilSwap tokens. So it's risk free for me. Whereas you guys who might not be in the same position, you might have to swap your ZILpia for your Gzil or whatever, and you might get that impermanent loss by the increase of the Gzil price or ZILpia or whatever it may be, or it might go down. So that's a risk tolerance that you will have to take, but I'm just showing you the basic overview of how to stake using ZilSwap. So I'll just quickly go over it again, guys. Add the ZILpia wallet onto your extension. Come into ZilSwap.io. Swap the tokens that you've got. So if you've got 2,000 ZILpia, keep 1,000 and swap 1,000 for Gzil or ZilSwap or whatever it may be. You could do some research into these as well if you're getting a better percent APR. There's a lot to go at. I know XCAD is a lot of people are talking about that at the moment. So basically, guys, yeah, you swap that. So you've got 50-50. You go to the pool and you add liquidity. So just say you've swapped it for Gzil. You would find Gzil. You would go 50-50 and add liquidity. Sign the transaction fee, which is pennies. And then you're ready to go into the pool. Find the one that resonates with you. And then all you do is go into pools, go into the pools that suit you, and then just add liquidity, and then you're away. See this decentralized XCAD, 206.6 APR, well, daily ROI. It's crazy some of the returns you can get, but that comes with risk. But like I say, I'm just doing the Gzil because that's the less risky one in my eyes. And like I say, I got them all free by basically staking on Atomic, and obviously people who are on Moonlet. So that is just a quick overview, guys. I am bullish. I know ZILpia has just recently, well, last year said about Metaverse, which is the Metaverse, and they're going along nicely at the moment. And why not have a piece of the action? Why not start getting in there now and earning these governance tokens? So when the metaverse does fully operate, you can get a piece of it. You've got the coins here and you've earned them for free. I know it could be sounding a little bit complex, but everybody is swinging towards the metaverse. If you see with Facebook changing its brand to Meta, and they obviously getting in the metaverse, it's something that's massive and something to consider. And it's just basically free, guys, just for letting it sit there and making it work for you. So that is just a quick overview, guys. Any questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll try and get back to you. But if you like this video, guys, I'd like you to like it, subscribe, and then that'll give us more confidence to do more videos to get some great content to you guys and some value. But if there's anything else, leave it in the comments. I'll get back to you and I'll see you all in the next video.